is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Ribéry. Pulisic. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Throw in. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the right. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has not gone well. Now it's Retegui.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Totti. He's picked his way through. Totti! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Totti just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Pulisic, he's got away. Veron. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Now it's Pulisic. This ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koopmeiners. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Crosses it in here. He rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Retegui. Ribéry. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's burst through. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Real chance! In he goes again. Goal! Milan! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bout of passing here, really. It's Totti! Yes, it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Shot, surely! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now that's well seen too. Mateus. Back into the middle. Retegui. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next...
Batistuta! Yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is quite a battle. Shot a goal! Veron tries to pass it through. Veron was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. Now it's Thuram. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus. Now it's Del Piero. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. Takes a shot! Has fallen kindly here. Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And now he has two.
Well,
this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Now it's Thuram. Ribéry. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that is a good ball to... And the finish! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Stood up well to him there. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been cut short. Veron knocks it into space, and he's intervened well there. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Pulisic. Now it's Retegui. Spread neatly. Oh, what has happened here? Cambiasso puts them all in. This might spell danger.
Retegui really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And Batistuta! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
We have got changes
Numero
here
7.
from both sides, in fact.
Ribéry. Numero 32. Numero 11. Lasciano il campo.
Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Ambitious ball here. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is a little undercooked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nkunku is wide and looking to get onto this. Gattuso, that's a lovely, neat pass. That's been slipped through. Great ball, and can he finish? He has done it! It is no contest, it is a landslide. What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
5 minuti di recupero.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponent... Great chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. 5 minutes to add. Oh, that's well spotted. Modric. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.